Welcome, YouTubers and beyond, to Whispers of the Dice, Terrador's Trespass Shattered Alliance, episode 41. I am your GM for this evening, Jesse, and these are the Envoy members. I'm not going to do like the whole say hello, Envoy. That's not our bit, okay? That's not our bit. We don't plagiarize here. All right. So last where we left off, the Envoy had just had a fun evening at Spirits Day, not All Hallows Eve, or I get those mixed up. Spirits Day. Had played some games, all that kind of stuff. But while they were doing that, we kind of got a glimpse of what Heidi was up to, where she was with Ignatius. Ignatius was being, well, Ignatius, the Grinch. Because evidently my impression's not the best. But she was she was doing her typical Ignatius wanted more dirt on the Envoy, and will Heidi choose to do that? Maybe the future sessions will play out and we'll see. After that was done, all the way back on the other side of the country, Maverick was traveling with Bilbert and a security guard, or a law enforcement, and it turned out chaotic. The security guard died by the will of the gods, the god being me. Maverick eventually teleported through some kind of fever dream all the way to Emberholm, where he met up with Heidi. They reunited for a little bit, went to Azai's mansion to find a drunk, passed out Envoy, sleeping in various places throughout the mansion. Next morning, Fire Giant just up and throws a boulder in the side of his house. Whoa, crazy. Meanwhile, on the other side of almost the world and across the ocean in Abyssalia, Loric and Kiana share a very intimate conversation. And Bart was trying his best to not be kidnapped again. We had two battles going off at the same time, and Bilbert, halfway through the battle, decided, hey, I know how to teleport now, and teleported everyone over to Abyssalia, where they finished off the Fire Giant. And that is where Bart had chased Griff off into the jungle, and we will pick up right where we left off. So, you guys had just been battling this Fire Giant. Heidi's been going ham by doing these ice storms and rays of frost, eating a boulder in the face at one point. That's very unfortunate. And after a long, hard-fought battle, the Envoy just hears enough and see a guiding bolt, crackling energy soar through their shoulders, pierce the Fire Giant through the chest, leaving a very large hole. Fire Giant falls and hits the ground. And as you guys turn around to see who said that voice, that's enough, you notice that there's no one there. And all you see is the hut behind you is on fire, up in flames. And the crowd, Theo did a good job of kind of gathering some crowd control there. But the crowd's kind of freaking out, and the hut's on fire. And this is what you guys are left with.
Everyone except Bart is here?
Everyone except Bart.
Maybe I can put it out. It's just fanning the flames.
I do it. I put it out. I have water.
You have water?
I have water spell. I don't know what it's called. Hold on.
Shape water.
Guys, Bart ran into the woods chasing people who were chasing people.
I put up water.
I'm gonna go get Bart so Bart doesn't die.
Everybody cool here?
We can all go get Bart so he doesn't die.
I don't know where else to go.
That's good too.
Kiana, you got water on me.
What spell did you cast, Joe?
Control Wado.
Wado. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for it. Yeah, The hut goes out, extinguishes, maybe like a pillar or two. It kind of collapses to the ground still, but it's no longer on fire. The crowd still kind of freaked out. They just saw the envoy just appear out of thin air, and they're kind of screaming a little bit, seeing a giant fire dude just fall to the ground dead.
Maverick, can you call Loric to help Bart?
Yeah. Maverick will go with Loric.
I think that Cyrus would go too. That's her boy, so.
Theo as well. It just leaves Heidi and Kiana.
Is Kiana not going?
What are you gonna do? By the time I get into the forest, they'll have found him. I'm so little.
You're the only healer.
I go. Sorry.
I go too.
Amazing. At this time, we will shift our focus ahead of this trail to Bart. Bart, you are going off and searching for Griff. He stumbled. He was dragged off into the forest or then to the jungle. And if you'd be so kindly, give me a investigation or survival to see if you can track Griff. They are a good bit ahead of you from what you saw earlier, so this will be a pretty high difficulty.
Shit!
Okay, 12.
12. The jungle's very thick. You're kind of having to push some giant leaves into the side. They were a good bit ahead of you, and you can't seem to get a good trail going of where they might have, which direction they might have went off. And on a 12, as you are kind of navigating through this jungle, just before you make your next step, you start hearing off probably like 15, 20 feet away, and the leaves, some like whispering, like, sit still, sit still. And in your next step, a rope snatches onto your ankle, drags you up, and hangs you upside down off one ankle, and you're dangling from the tree, and you see two, essentially what these masked men, archers, looked like, walk up to you. It's like, we got him now. All right. They're going to be happy about this one.
Oh God. Please let me down. I want to be sick.
Oh, no. We're not going to let you down just yet. We got plans for you.
What do you want?
Let's just say that we got some orders to do a little dirty. And at this time, you see a, like, dart. It looks like a dart enter his neck. And the other guy's like, what's going on, man? And then another dart. They both fall to the ground. And if you look up, you see in the branch that is connected to your rope that's connected to your ankle. Give me a perception check, actually.
15.
15. Kind of hard, cause you're kind of like moving back and forth on one ankle. It's kind of hard to see at first, but it's unmistakably, you see a grung perched up onto the tree branch near your ankle or near the rope. Places this this little mini blow dart thing back behind them. Raises a hood, and with the 15, at first glance, this is Kiana.
Oh my God! Kiana, thank you! Oh my fucking God, thank you! They were gonna do dirty stuff to me. I don't know. Oh my God.
Yeah, no problem. And as Kiana's talking, You notice the voice is slightly deeper, and you get a closer look, and you see a scar run across the face of this grung. Yeah, no problem. And he gets his little like almost like a kraken tooth dagger kind of thing, and he kind of like, hey, tuck your chin. This is gonna hurt. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
He's cutting the rope. You fall, hit the ground, and as you hit the ground, the rest of you make your way, and you find Bart, rope attached to his ankle, and he is on the ground, out of breath.
Bart!
Swords drawn.
Hey, Bart.
Hi. Oh.
Are you
Oh,
hurt? I put my hands on his ribs.
How'd you get down here so fast? What? You were...
And that
What?
that grung
You killed the big
when
thing.
when you look up, that grung is gone.
What the
What are you talking about?
You were up there. You freed me.
Oh, wow, you did hit your head. I'm gonna heal Bart.
I guess so.
If you didn't take any actual damage, I don't have to roll anything, question mark? Or do you have damage taken away from you, Devon?
Do you have any damage from the battle previously? I'd say the fall was just like you weren't maybe 5 feet off the ground, so you should be good.
Devon, do you need healing, or are you good?
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Spiritually?
I heal Bart, but mechanically I don't actually do anything.
I got you.
For looks,
People see him.
for looks, I heal Bart.
You wince.
I visibly wince in pain, but yeah.
You give him a physical.
I give him a physical.
Turn and
You
cough,
can't
please.
Oh, okay.
Can you crab walk?
You are not playing soccer this spring.
How many fingers am I holding up, Bart?
Right, follow this one.
There.
How many fingers am I holding up?
But
Wait.
Bart, what's your name?
Bart, do you want this?
Bart.
Who's the
Yes.
president?
Focus, focus.
Bart, do
How
you
many
want this?
fingers?
Can you walk in a straight
What
line?
year is it?
Can you walk backwards for me?
What country are we in?
He's determined. He's fine. He knows his name. Bart knows his name.
Bart, how many fingers?
How many dads do you have?
Bart, left or right?
No, this is
I know
2.
my lefts, my rights. What?
Name all the members of BTS right now.
Jungkook, Yoongi, RM, J-Hope, Jin, Jimin, Taehyung.
He really
Who are
did
they?
it.
Bart's crazy.
Bart,
He's
do you want this?
draconic.
What?
Do you want this? They had a food stand.
Yes!
Before the place burned down.
Bart, why are
Theo
you
grabbed
in the
all-
jungle?
I saved the last bowl
Oh,
because I knew
I'm
Bart
so,
would be hungry.
I'm so glad you guys. I know you guys must have been worried sick when I just disappeared like that. I know you guys must have been like just so worried looking around for me all night. I'm so glad you guys found me. I don't know how you did it, but I'm so
You were
grateful.
gone for like a minute. Why did you run into the
They would have
woods?
given you back. It's okay.
Cyrus. He's only been gone for like 10 minutes.
No, I haven't.
I think Bart
Yeah.
is meaning when he was teleported to Abyssalia.
Oh! But like just now! I was like, Bart, we just found you again.
That's so funny.
I'm sorry. Can we start that over? Devon, can you say that again?
This is so much funnier. That's so much funnier.
No, that was the misunderstanding just now.
We're
That
all
was
still
it.
drunk.
You just left.
What are you talking about? I've been in Abyssalia all night.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Me and Loric got teleported here by an old lady.
Yeah.
Is it still nighttime?
We just got teleported here by. Oh, I guess
Gilbert.
I'm Gilbert.
Last thing I remember is sleeping on the table. It was not comfortable. I do not recommend.
Where is that guy? Where's Bilbert? Anyway, sorry, Bart. It seems like how long?
After we split off on the street, Griffith and I split off, and like a few minutes later, we looked at a postcard, and then we just zapped here. Wait, Cyrus, you were sleeping on a table? You're my bodyguard. Did you not know I was gone the entire night?
Griffith's
I don't remember much. Sorry.
Griffith's a really cool
Cyrus
guy.
was
He paid for
incredibly
all of our drinks while you were gone with Isaiah. We met him out on a party. It was really cool. He's like a bird thing. You know how Kiana looks like big
Loric.
frog. I look like big cow.
Loric.
Oh,
I was filling in Heidi because Heidi doesn't
Side
like Griffith.
conversations. Side conversations. It's Bart was trying to speak and we spoke over him.
I'm gonna unpack the fact that none of you guys even noticed that I was gone, and I'm gonna unpack that later tonight as I cry myself to sleep. But right now, Griffith was just taken. We gotta go help the guy, man. That's my fan, bro. We gotta help him.
Where is he?
I don't know, he's somewhere. I don't know. They like dragged him in here.
How big is the forest?
So big. Infinitely.
Investigation check,
Whole
please.
country, practically.
Me as well?
Yeah, I mean,
Me
you
as
guys
well?
can. Sure.
We'll find him, Bart.
Hmm.
No, we won't. Not one.
You still
Does
have
it have to be... Okay, so is it investigation or can I do perception?
It's investigation
One of those
or
numbers-
survival.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try survival. If that's
Okay, survival gets me a 9.
Who else is doing it?
17 for life.
What if I roll survival right now?
Do it.
Or-
Josie, Cyrus, you already rolled.
Jesse said sure, Joe.
My dad said.
I got a 2, so
Where's survival? There it is. That's gonna be a 23.
What's Josie?
I got a We're doing survival
Yep.
Or investigation.
or investigation. Loric got a 19.
19.
That's
Maverick,
10
are
more
you
than I
rolling?
did.
Maverick got a 2.
Oh, 2. As you guys are searching the area that you were in, with the DC that I had set, a lot of you cannot seem to find any trace. I mean, when kind of Bart fell, kind of pushed all that grass, all that plant vegetation down, where those guys were walking. You don't know which way they were coming in. But yeah, those guys are like unconscious, by the way, near where Bart had fallen. But with a 23, Cyrus, you just look over and you just notice a single feather perched up on, just like resting on a giant leaf. It's not much to go off of, but at least they were in this direction.
She picks it up and she hands it to Bart and says, "That way. No, that way." How's you okay, Bart?
All right, what we doing?
Towards that way.
We
Yeah.
followed Cyrus, right?
Cyrus.
Awesome. As you guys start to gather up this thing and start to walk that way, off back towards the shore, you can hear ever so faintly Loric! Loric!
I grab Loric's hand.
I start unconsciously dragging Lyko towards the voice.
Yeah, I go.
We all hear that?
Yeah, you all hear that. And you see Loric book it towards the shore.
I thought we were going to get Griff or okay.
Should someone follow them?
Why don't y'all go with Cyrus and I'll go that way. And Maverick just kind of books it also after Loric and them.
Alright, so Maverick goes.
Is everybody in clubs we don't know about?
I will say for plot purposes, you probably all should go.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing a little secrecy.
I'm getting this strange feeling we need to follow them.
I have this strange feeling that Griff's a lost cause, guys.
Right.
Fuck.
Bart, we'll look for Griff later. I think we should just stick together. We've split up too much.
They've both been acting very strange lately.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be best to leave them alone.
Bart found a chicken sandwich on the ground and.
Okay.
Cyrus hands the feather to Bart. Keep it safe for now. We'll find him.
Alright, awesome. Brooks is gone.
Brooks.
I'm here.
There you go. You guys make your way back to the shore. And as you manage to kind of scrabble through the vegetation, Loric, you see a dragon Kiana. Kiana's like, it's like truly like Kiana's feet aren't even touching the ground. She's just like
funny, I'm sorry.
You see a sea elf frantically walk around the shores. Seems like he was in the general area where the crowd was, and the rest of the crowd has dispersed, went back, ran away. You see he's just kind of like looking around. Is Loric? Loric!
How far is he?
As you make the clearing into the shoreline, I'd say he's about 50 feet away.
50 feet away? I misty step right in front of him with like a, so she's there, and then I drop her hand and I hold his face and I go, hello.
Oh my boy. He just grabs you by the shoulders, pulls you in for the tightest hug ever known possibly. Loric, this is your father. Loric. You need to get out of here.
Why?
Listen.
What? Oh, I just got here. What's happening?
Okay. He's coming. Hey, you and your envoy, listen, I can't protect you much longer, Loric. You need to book it. You need to get out of here.
Where? What am I running from? And where are you going?
I will stay here as long as I know that you are safe away from here. But you just need to go somewhere. Listen, Loric, those guardians. Hope. Wrath. Here. You need to listen to me right now, boy. You carry these voices in your head. They're not curses, Loric. They're not madness. They're the only reason why you are still you. See, I have lived a whole nother life that you've yet to know. I've made my mistakes. and my mistakes had consequences, and those consequences led me to do what I had to do. But the sea is more than just a vast space filled with water. There's the undertow, which is the quiet fear, for example. It keeps a man alive when the depths try to claim him. And there's the storm, wrath, the fury, and it rises. The world pushes too hard, and then there's the horizon. There's hope that tells you that dawn is coming, a new day is approaching. Even in the blackest of nights, I conjured those spirits to protect you, Loric. I didn't create them, but I pulled them from the water's own soul and tied them to yours so that he couldn't get you. Not completely, at least. Fear, wrath, and hope, they look at their ancient deities of the ocean itself. And they rose up to guard you, my pleas. The time is running short, Lord. He knows you're here.
So I run from him. I take Loric from him. You said you'll stay here, right? Abyssalia, you'll stay here. You'll stay safe.
I'll find somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. This is Leica. Remember her so that you can, I don't know, do some sort of magic or something to keep us informed on where you are. I'll take him away, but what happens when Lord comes back?
I don't know. I wish I did. It's so good to see you.
He's gonna love you. Okay? I'm gonna get him back to you. Just stay safe, okay? We're gonna take him away. He'll come back. And I start just running.
In which direction?
Down the beach for a little bit, and then I'll probably turn into the jungle, away from the whatever direction he seemed to be gesturing towards when he was saying he's coming. You know, forgets everybody else for a little bit, and just begins hoofing it, literally going as fast as he can, making as big of indents into the ground as he can. He's not worried about being tracked or anything. He's just trying to get far.
The rest of you, as you see Loric embrace the sea elf, they exchange words for a minute. And Loric pats him on the shoulder, one last hug, goes off, starts running. And the air shifts, thickens almost, and a flash of red, crimson, blood red lightning strikes Loric where he stands, almost like a crater. And the crater, Loric, go ahead and let's see. You take 28.
I'm taking damage.
Take 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Once the sand clears off and the smoke kind of clears out, it's like a crater that like divots in, and in a circle around Loric, spikes of like dark, deep obsidian, where lightning struck the glass and it turned into like obsidian glass and spikes all around Loric.
I run to him.
Everyone else follow?
Cyrus is looking for the source of the lightning, or she's looking in the forests with her swords drawn to see if she can locate the source of the power.
No roll
Hi.
needed.
Maverick's running.
Cyrus, no roll needed. You all see this as you run towards Loric. A necrotic green fog completely covers the shoreline all the way a good 100, 200 yards into the waters, and it completely clouds your guys' vision for just a split second. And you see a large, ghostly ship emerge through the fog. The hull is skeletal. It's dripping with seawater that hisses like acid when it hits the water. There's phantom lanterns that cast pale blue spirals across the water surrounding it. There's a ghostly crew members like hanging over the edge with their skeletal hands, clenched to the guardrails, watching without blinking. And through the fog, you see a large figure walk through the very edge of the boat. Skeletal-looking man. Looked like he's been dead for the gods know how long. Flesh is falling off his face. Long, oily black hair, pirate's gear, pirate hat, everything. Have fun with my new pet. Snaps his bony fingers, and you turn to see Loric. His horns almost like grow 2 more feet. His eyes go pure crimson. Tears of blood slowly coming down his face. At this moment, Loric is in a blind rage. He is going to attack first thing that he sees. I'm going to do the card initiative, and I want you. We're not doing a battle. I want you guys to pick a skill check on your character sheet to see how you would like to help in the situation.
Oh.
And Loric, you are going to attack. Just blind rage.
Got it. And I get to choose what attacks I do?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm gonna do.
This is gonna suck for you guys.
I'm gonna do persuasion.
Okay. I would say the first card, Kiana.
Of course it is.
Can I wait? Okay, I have to. So how are we all just picking a skill right now and rolling to help every single round?
We're only doing 1 round of this.
Okay, this round. Yeah.
And it's just this skill. You pick it. You roll for it to see how you would like to help in the situation.
Yeah. Okay. I want to do perception to see if I can fit like some sort of circumventing or pushing or pulling or whatever.
Okay. We'll start with Kiana. Kiana, you said you're doing persuasion.
Well, I rolled persuasion and I got a nat 1.
Who were you trying to persuade, and what is Kiana doing?
I stepped towards the bull. and I hold a hand out, and there's calm emotions crackling at my finger, and I go, Fear, honey, just calm down, and we can talk about this. What's going on?
I'm assuming he's still got the blood tears.
Blood tears. Loric, in your perspective, it's truly like you see the world through a red tinted lens, and you hear nothing but the screams of agony of your fallen foes, of people you don't even know, the souls of the damned. You just hear these screams pounding in your head, and the only thing that you know now is attack, kill, wrath.
Definitely no response, just a tightening of every muscle that you can see. I think instinctively the disguised self takes away any semblance of flesh around the muzzle, show just teeth.
Fear,
All he's doing for now.
Loric, come on. It's me. It's Leica.
Like in this moment, you
Start attacking now.
We're gonna react. Have you react after everyone else?
How far is Leica from Loric right now?
Say, right in front of you. I could say like the obsidian spears are still like surrounding you, and she's like right outside those.
Okay, I would like to do an interesting thing. I don't know if you'll let me do this. So the first thing that happens is immediately a tentacle pops up. Is there anybody within 60 feet of me that's not like Maverick?
I would say, however close you guys got, that's up to your
Okay,
guys'.
everyone.
I think we would definitely be within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
We're not like
Maverick immediately ran after Kiana.
Yeah. I think
So-
it's yeah. Closest is Kiana, Maverick, and then the rest of us.
Yeah. Tentacle's gonna pop up behind Maverick and take a swipe at him. Let's see. What's the roll on that?
Okay.
It's a melee spell attack. Oh! It's good for Maverick. 3 plus 4 plus 2. 9. 9's not gonna hit you, I hope. Right?
No.
Okay, so Tentacle,
No.
it's up, takes a big swing, completely whiffs. You know, it's probably doing a lot of spazzing going on through the tentacle, a lot less fluid movement than normal, twitching in the muscles and contractions. You know, but then Jesse, I think you'll remember this. Do you remember my first session 0? What Loric had to do? Do you remember how he threw his spear down and tried to save this poor merman, and instead threw him and impaled him on said spear that was stuck in the sand?
I still have the notes.
Loric's gonna take his. He's gonna take his spear and he's gonna stick it in the sand, and he's gonna try to grab like a. Can I make a grapple check?
Like,
Do I roll too?
I was gonna say, Leica, are you gonna even contest against this?
No, it's Loric. He's not gonna hurt me.
Okay, so
That one.
The dice.
okay, well that's
speak
I
for
got
themselves.
higher than that.
That one.
He's going to just reach out, grab her, not in any specific sort of way, not not by the throat, not by an arm, just kind of big meaty paw, clenching as much of her as possible, pick her up and put her on the spear.
Mm-mm.
So Kiana,
I don't know how much damage to roll for that. A normal spear is looks like a d6 plus strength.
And we only react. Okay, cool.
And
Super
I can't
normal
do
and cool.
anything.
Super
can't
cool.
do-
So I just
Hey,
want you to
wait.
know, I
Okay.
do have my roll ready for when it is asked for.
Okay. So with that, Kiana, you look at Loric. You look at Fear. But you've been with Fear this whole time. You've only known Wrath for a handful of times, but surely not. Tentacle wraps around your waist, rolls you up past the spears, angles you in such a way. At first, where you're locking eyes with Loric, you see still bleeding out of his eyes. This is Wrath. And the angle continues as he is angling you directly to the spear. And we'll move to Theo for her roll.
Hey, okay, I got a 20 unnaturally, for perception.
Okay.
So, what will you allow me to do with this?
What are you trying to look for specifically?
So, I was just so I understand, we are in the moment, like is in the air, we're about to dunk.
Yeah.
Right? This is about to happen. Okay, so I rolled 20 total for perception. Is there any way you would allow that to translate into me noticing her trajectory and then trying to use my meteor hammer to mess with the spear?
Absolutely. You see that
Okay.
the angle is it's almost like the tentacle itself. It's like whenever a prey is playing with its food, essentially.
Yeah.
Or predator, not prey, but
Yeah. Okay. So what will I be doing now that I've been approved for that? Is that my role?
I will say you can go ahead and with your meteor hammer, you can either choose to try to hit the tentacle, or you can choose to try to hit the spear to break it off so that if slammed only hits sand.
I would like to break the spear.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I will roll to hit. Oh, yes. That's a 19 on the die. So,
A million.
yeah, it's like simple math. Oh god. That's a 27.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Please, girl. Please. That is a 10
10. That
damage, bludgeoning. Not that. No, wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, that meets the damage threshold, and it completely, you hit the base. So Theo, you notice that the tentacle it's going to attempt to kill Kiana in this moment. And without hesitation, you pull out your hammer whip, and fling it right at the base of this crystal to where it snaps, cracks up the crystal, shatters into pieces, and as Kiana comes down into the sand. Move on to Cyrus.
She sees all this chaos happening and is going to attempt to sneak by while everyone's preoccupied, come up behind Loric, bind his hands with vines or whatever she can find, and try and like wrap her hands around him and cover his eyes.
So were you rolling like a
Stealth,
stealth?
preferably.
Okay. Or did you already roll?
Not yet. It's 21.
21. Loric, you can roll me a. What's your passive perception?
Works.
I mean, I'm sure it's not 20. I'm sure it's 21 beats it, but
A passive perception. I never know where on my thing to find it.
it's towards
It's
the
10.
bottom
My
left.
wisdom's a +1.
Yeah, this would be 11.
So yeah, that.
Okay, yeah, say Cyrus.
So,
Go for it.
I'm sorry. She's going to sneak around him, pulls like some vines off of one of the trees, quickly grabs a hand, wraps it around the other, and is going to reach up and cover his eyes. It's a little bit difficult. I mean, he is a big guy, so she's out of breath by the time she gets up there, but Loric, you're supposed to be the kind one. You're not supposed to act out in anger. This isn't what you're supposed to do. You wouldn't hurt us, and we know that. You're stronger than this. Just snap out of it! Before you hurt
Can I
someone
react?
and you don't mean to do it.
Loric, your vision.
Cyrus, you're wrapped onto me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going up. 60 feet. And I'm gonna move around vaguely. I know I can't see. But he's got labyrinth and recall. He knows where north is. He's good with spatial direction. He's going to hope that flying off slightly to the left is going to, when he throws her down, throw her down onto the more spikes that are still up from that lightning strike.
Cyrus, you can.
Do I do a grapple check or something to see if I can chuck her?
I was gonna say you could. I will say you could probably chuck her. I'd say if you want to do, it depends on what Cyrus is doing. If you're holding on to him, trying to just stay up there with him, then contested grappling. Or if you're letting him throw you, you can do a dexterity saving throw.
I don't think she'd let him throw her.
And I will say, even if he does beat you with the grappling check, I will allow you to do the dex save as a
Okay.
fail save.
I don't think she'd want to fall.
Heidi has Featherfall as a reaction. Can I use that?
Heidi is up next if you want to do a reaction. Yeah.
If you're within range, does it go 60 feet? Because he's 60 feet up.
That's a good.
He
would
just
be
started
more-
going up.
You can cast it as I fall down.
He just started going up. Yeah, this is also true.
The range is 60 feet, and my plan for my roll was to do Arcana to just sort of put out a bunch of magic and hope something happened. That's all that's in Heidi's head.
Perfect.
So I'm
So
rolling to see if I
is this my roll, or is this my react?
If you want to,
All I have is roll. Is that true?
I say if you want to see how the grappling check works out for Cyrus before you use that.
Yeah, I don't. She wouldn't be paying attention to what's happening down there, so she wouldn't see Heidi trying to help her. So she's gonna try and stay on because she can't win. Nat 20.
Lork, see if you get a nat 20.
Yeah, let's see.
Really, I don't know what happens if you do.
Nope. I got unmodified 4 plus my 5, which is a 9, plus my. I don't think I'm not proficient in athletics. Yeah, I got a 9.
9 with a natural
D4,
20.
which would help.
Doesn't Raph get advantage on all?
He gets an extra D4. I just rolled. It's an extra 4.
Okay.
Still not. Still not good. 13.
Just trying to kill the party.
Yeah, like come on, Joe.
Not
60 feet.
First of a can. You know what I mean?
With-
Cyrus is 60 feet in the air.
Okay,
I like to follow the rules.
hear me out. Cool moment. Loric, you fly up with Cyrus. You know, holding on. I'm assuming, like, you know, by her shoulders, meet at eye length. Cyrus is, or like, I guess Cyrus was behind you, so you're doing this thing.
Yeah.
Does Loric say anything as he attempts to throw her down?
No, I don't think he's gonna talk throughout all of this. You can see every time that he does an action, his head whips around to the next person. Like before things finished, when he was going to throw Leica down, his head had already moved on. The Maverick, when Cyrus pops up, if he gets his eyes visible, he's gonna go look at the next person.
Okay. So as you pull Cyrus overhead, Cyrus, you just hear, like, see that eerie teeth from his snout, and you just hear the bull snore, and he throws you down. You're able to grab his ankle as you come down, use your momentum on that nat 20, and throw him down into the center of the spike. Not on the spikes, but into the center ground. Heidi.
5 feet away.
So Loric is now prone at this moment. Cyrus just lands on, like, right, not on Loric, but like kind of like gracefully on that nat 20.
Well, bonus action, only person you can see at the bottom of this pit would be Leica. Tentacles takes a swipe. Oh my god!
Cyrus uses like her flames to try and like slow down her ascent. Like as she gets closer to the ground, as it gets where it touches, she tries to slow her descent.
Like, I'm assuming your armor class is
So
Pitiful.
less than 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it a swipe or is it another grapple?
It's a swipe.
Megan,
If
do
it-
something.
Well,
You're there with him. Knock Brooks out.
Megan is up.
see,
knock
4
Brooks
plus
out.
what?
I'm gonna
Megan,
try.
do something.
Do you want me to give you a
Stop
specific
this
spell?
madman!
Can I just roll Arcana and say Heidi's magical energy just pushes him down as far down the beach as
Still Brooks'
possible?
turn.
If you wanted to do Arcana,
No!
what is it?
It's still Brooks' turn. He didn't get to resolve his check.
You take
Unless
4
I have a
damage.
reaction.
You also feel
How much?
cold. 4, but you feel cold just enter your entire body through your bones. They feel brittle. You are significantly more sluggish than you were. Take 10 feet off of your movement.
Brooks is evil.
It's literally the worst person to take movement away from. Quite literally.
I eat
didn't
more
say
of these
anything,
little
do I?
knives.
I just look up at him in horror.
Let's see.
He's on the ground, man.
So the tentacle swipes as Loric crushes down. He whips his head towards Kiana. Tentacle sprouts out, whips Kiana. Heidi, if you want to use your Arcana to say you're casting a spell, I will allow that. So you can choose a spell if you'd like.
What happens if I don't? What do you do if I say it's just...
If it's
you
just
can do
that,
it?
we'll
That's
roll for it and
cool.
we'll see what the dice say.
Yeah, make a roll of Wild Magic Surge. That'd be funny. Turn into a plant right now.
I don't want to do that. I don't know. I just...
You just
Oh.
said, I'm a Wild Magic Sorcerer. I'd like something magical to happen, please.
I'll let you roll your Arcana to see what you can do successfully or
I
not,
mean, Heidi
and
wants...
then a Wild
Heidi
Magic
wants
Search.
Uh,
Are we doing fall damage for me real quick before we continue? For me and Sai.
I'd say Cyrus on that nat 20, I would say she probably like landed fairly pretty good. What's his 60 feet fall damage?
It's a D6 for every 10 feet.
Yeah.
18. 18 points of damage.
Brooks, 18.
I can handle that. That's so much better than I thought it would be.
All right.
I was very afraid.
I want to use my Arcana roll to cast telekinesis to push Loric down the beach, 30 feet down the beach, and then hold him there.
Said 30 feet down the beach.
Can I do that? And then hold him. If telekinesis, if you win the contest, you move the creature 30 feet in any direction, including upward, but not beyond the range of the spell. Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained in your telekinetic grip. I roll now. Oh wait, no.
Is this contested? Do I need to roll anything?
Is there any kind of saving throw?
Strength.
Oh, I love that. Oh, you're not good, buddy.
Well,
21.
27.
Oh, ooh.
19.
So is it like a Loric walks 30 feet, or is he dragged?
He's dragged. He's pushed.
All right. Let's see. Ouch. So you're dragged, Loric, and the spikes are still there. So as you're being dragged, your back just gets sliced up from the obsidian spikes. You take additional 11 points of slashing damage. You are out 30 feet, and you are staying put right there.
Okay. Let's see. How far was Heidi from that pit?
I'd say definitely within 60 feet. Like we'd.
Probably not far. I would have to be within 30 feet of Loric to move him 30 feet.
Oh, true.
So, yep, because the range of telekinesis is only 60 feet.
Cool. So the passive, it's not down in a way like you've seen it go, but flops down onto the sand and withers through it. It's gonna try to grab you by the knee.
Okay, go ahead and roll things.
What's your armor class?
10.
Got a 10. Is it beats it?
I think it is beats it. Can I do shield?
I think so.
Or I mean, or am I currently casting telekinesis?
Well, yeah, if you're currently casting it. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna take some damage here. You okay?
Hey,
We're good.
I took a boulder last time.
It's only 2 damage.
Okay.
But your whole leg up to your hip, just aching with cold.
Okay.
It's more than the grasp. You feel yourself freezing from the inside. That leg is going to be a little hobbled for a little while.
Well,
10 feet
that's
off
my
the weekend.
boyfriend.
I still have action because that's bonus action.
God.
So I will.
You just kill me, Brooks.
I don't know how this. Hold on. I got to look up the thing here. Hold up.
If Heidi dies, I'm gonna play Azai.
I can't kill any of you this fast, and you keep dragging my attention away. So you guys are okay. You're fine for now. Just don't be like super obvious. Let's see. I think what he'll do is he will. I've never casted this one before. Concentration doesn't sound good to me at all. But I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. The D8, right? What do I add to it? Is it just a straight D8 roll?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Poo. I feel poo. I'm not good at this one. I've never done that.
You've never been wounded before. You're
Yeah.
untouchable.
Oh, you know what I can do though?
Oh, what?
I'm gonna save it for next time. I just realized that I've got something on my sleeves. I can't cast two spells in one turn.
So even with the tentacle is currently around my leg.
It's around your knee.
It's around my knee,
Mhm.
but I'm still holding Loric.
You'd have to roll a concentration check to make sure that you keep the telekinesis.
Oh yeah, roll that.
I do. What is that?
It would be your spellcasting mod, and you have to equal 10 plus the spell's level.
So my spellcasting mod is I use Constitution, so it's 3.
It's Constitution. Oh, yes.
So roll a d20 plus 3, and you need to hit a 10 plus whatever level spell telekinesis is.
Oh. So I have to hit a 15 because it's 5th level.
Oh shit.
And I only have a plus 3 is what I'm hearing. Okay.
That's not bad odds. You're good. That's good.
I need a 15.
Yeah.
I got a 12 plus 3, so I need a 15.
Okay.
Loric stays. Maverick, you just witness Loric try to impale Kiana. Theo comes out, breaks the crystal right before it happens. Kiana eats dirt. Cyrus goes up behind him, tries to, do the whole peekaboo thing. Loric blows up in the air. Cyrus, your awesome girlfriend, slams Loric back down, only to have Heidi push him out 30 feet and do all this crazy nonsense stuff. What's Maverick doing?
Man, he's not really happy right now. 20 in strength. Never mind. I think Maverick's gonna sit out, actually. Thanks, Brooks. No, I am gonna use my animal. I'm gonna do an animal handling check, because that's what he's doing right now. Maverick's going to, after seeing everyone's done, I'm gonna try to take my axe and set it against his throat and push him into the ground.
Okay, so like a dominance kind of thing, like a in terms of animal handling.
Yeah. In terms of animal handling.
I'm gonna handle this animal by killing it. I'm kidding.
If you would like, I can do it how people handle wolves when they are acting and misbehaving, which is an arm around their neck and just slamming them into the ground.
It's
You can also do that.
It's whatever you feel.
I don't think the axe thing will do much more damage than regular strangling, right?
If anything, you're just adding to his grapple. He can't move in this spot right now.
Can I use that top part of my axe to knock him out?
Go for it.
Okay. This would be the time that he wouldn't roll high, I fear. God, please. Natural 20.
That's funny. Beautiful.
Which makes it a 26. Yeah, Maverick.
So,
He wants to take his axe out and just kind of flip it over with both hands and slam it, trying to straddle Loric's chest and slam it into his head to knock him out.
I'll say, Loric, if you want to fight being knocked out, it has to be an insane, or another natural 20, basically. But a Constitution saving throw.
That one.
Not one. So here's what we see.
I shouldn't have rolled.
We see Heidi drag Loric 30 feet, plant him into the sand almost, and it's like the sand covers his wrists and his ankles, almost like he's chained to the sand. Maverick walks up. Does he walk, run? How does Maverick do this?
I think as he sees what Heidi's done, he runs forward mid-run and flips the axe to hold it and is doing a running, like a running jump to get onto Loric to also slam down. So his knees on like his chest and slamming the axe down into his forehead.
Loric, in your red tinted vision, snarling every chance you get, your eyes darting back and forth to each Envoy member, and you see Maverick over top of you. Feel the blunt force of his axe hit you square between the eyes. And this red tinted vision goes black.
No.
Bart, you're up next if you have anything else you'd like to add to this, but right now he is unconscious and restrained.
This is Devon's dream situation.
I don't think I'm needed. Every plan I had doesn't need to happen anymore. It's all
Bart's just sitting
good.
there like,
Or do you have anything that can help Kiana?
I'm fine. I stagger up to my feet and I get to him as quickly as I can. Fall onto his chest. Here? Here, wake up.
So what happens?
And I would stand back.
He's knocked out, sleeping. His horns start to shrink again. The veins that were bursting through his biceps and muscles slowly go back. His muscles loosen after being tense for so long. And as if they crumbled into ash and dust, his horns disappear into the sand. Wrath is gone. Only fear remains.
Fear? Fear, come on, wake up. I start to shake him.
Loric, you are awakened.
Fear?
I begin getting up. Fear feels no pain, but he's aware of all of it. Gonna start trying to keep going on the path that he was going originally.
He just
Fear, no.
continues to
I'm
run.
gonna grab him and try to stop him.
Your grappling check. Does anyone else
Help
help? Does it?
her.
I am
Really
not
help.
kidding. Nat 20.
Cyrus stands in front and holds a hand out.
It's hung.
I do my tongue and I wrap it around his wrist to make him jerk and look back at me. Stop! Where are you going? Why are you just leaving me?
When he turns around, you can see there's watery tears where the blood had traveled. I have to go. He told me I have to go. I have to go. I have to go.
I'm coming. You are not going anywhere without me.
I never said you couldn't follow. I have to go.
I just start going after him.
Loric,
It's very slow, stumbly.
I can only go 15 feet per
In a
round,
fall.
so I'm incredibly behind him if he's still booking it.
Loric. Your father speaking.
Where was he?
He was actually up after Bart, but I decided to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was just.
And where has he been?
Yeah, he was
Sorry.
up after Bart for sure.
My bad.
Loric.
Yeah.
It's too late. It's on.
Wait, for what? You said I had to go. You said I had to get him out of here. What?
That's before he pulled up on the shore, son. He's you won. And behind,
I can hide him. I can leave.
as you were speaking, behind him, a portal opens up. Walking through, that skeletal figure walks up, grabs Morthar by the throat with a dagger, stabs him into the shoulder. Not one more step, boy.
Invisible.
Counterspell.
Oh no.
Can I counterspell the counterspell?
Yes.
Please
I do that.
do it. Yeah.
You have to roll off.
Go, Heidi.
Is it flat 20?
Yeah. No, with your intelligence,
Am I
with your
rolling?
constitution, Megan.
14.
Does not meet it.
Can Bart do the bardic inspiration thing?
Oh wait, can I do my Wait.
Let Bart do it.
Can
Let
I
Bart
know
do it. Let Bart do it. Let Bart do it.
Okay.
I'm here to inspire.
Bart
Inspire me?
inspired.
Does that mean I roll again?
It needs
No,
you
you
add whatever.
You add a d10.
And you get healed, right?
18.
Because the cool magic hat, the gym bot.
Yes, and Bart gets healed. Or no, someone gets healed. Heidi gets healed
Heidi
because
gets healed.
cool magic
I
hat.
would love that.
Heidi, you're inspired. I'm inspiring you so hard
It's a
right
10.
now.
Hey, I got a 10. Now it's 24.
You
The
also
0
get 10
popping up
HP
is so
back.
scary.
You get 10 HP back, Megan.
Oh yeah,
No, that's the bardic.
right. Because
Oh wait, 10 on top.
this hat.
But Bart has a hat that
Oh.
heals her the same amount.
That's so cool.
Wow, Bart!
I should get a hat. I don't have one.
All that work just to let Loric be invisible.
Important.
A
That's
second
important.
here. You said 23. But I wasn't looking. Is that
24.
24?
Brooks turned my mic off. 24.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Toil. Dick. E.
Maverick attacks the DM.
I go talk to Rendoshi right now and I
Right
say,
now.
intervene!
I cry out to the whoever saved me on the
Drake!
mountain.
Drop another disc crack! And my life!
My life is yours!
23 makes it, so Loric, you go invisible. Even after all this time, still trying to play hide and seek. Snaps his fingers, and Morthar, starting at the feet, slowly starts to turn into stone up until his shoulders. Kiana.
Yeah.
You start to turn stone. Heidi. You start to turn into stone. Bart, Maverick, Cyrus, Theo. Everyone up to their basically neck level, petrified to this point.
Dispel magic.
What do you gotta do for that?
What level is this spell?
Sixth level.
No problem. Okay, I do Dispel Magic, which means I have to roll. I just have to hit I did the wrong thing. I just have to
my
hit...
spell save DC, is that what it is?
No. I have to hit a 10 plus the spell's level, so I have to hit a 16.
I got you.
I add a 5. I add 5, so I just have to get an 11. Okay, that's a 16. I do it.
Amazing. So it starts to slowly come up. And it goes back down as Kiana, in a last-ditch effort.
I have to roll for damage. I take a stupid amount of damage every time I cast a spell. Hold on. I could go down. I could go down. Hold on.
Don't.
1 second.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't, but it's very close.
Yeah.
What if we all just play dead and he goes away?
We all just.
I'm running
Can
out
I
of spell
cure
slots.
wounds, Kiana?
I think.
Can I cure wounds?
No
The
need.
froggy.
I'm just kidding.
No name. but
Kiana's,
also, I
Kiana's
think.
bleeding out.
I think if you're a half caster, I don't even know if you get that high of level.
So
think
full
you do.
caster.
Yeah, full caster being like sorcerer, wizard, warlock. Well, not even warlock. I think warlock is
Warlock's half cast.
yeah, and artificer. Or no, artificer.
Can I cast message to this guy and call him a cunt?
If you want,
Intimidate
sure.
him?
You cast
Back off?
message and you're like, please stop
If you
stop it! Please stop!
I cast message and I just say, if you don't stop, I'm going to eat your toes.
I'm gonna piss your pants. I'm gonna piss your pants.
And I intimidate him so much.
He's being
Guys,
mean
like-
to our Loric. Guys, he's being mean to our Loric.
I know what
Yeah,
to do,
I'm-
guys. I know what to do. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip this guy's head off.
I know what to do.
How far
I'm gonna
above
do
us
better
is
than
the ship?
What is it, sorry?
How far above us is the ship?
Oh, it's not, but it's in the water.
Great.
I set it on fire.
How far away is that, would you say?
Since Loric booked it in a good, I'd say it's about 120. Well, 120 from like the shoreline, and it's a good another 120 out in the water because it can't beach the.
I say, Fear, do you want to go on that ship?
Well, I
take
gotta
his
whisper.
hand- I take his hand and we dimension door 500 feet into the jungle.
Oh,
Loric and I only
Well-
disappeared.
Fuck you, I guess.
Okay, bye. Bye.
That's
Where
my
did-
man. That's my man.
Where did Kiana go?
God.
Because we can't see Loric. We're like, where did Kiana go?
Yeah, me and the invisible.
Loric's gone.
Everyone remains.
we just see Kiana bail on us.
Kiana bails.
Oh, I have to roll damage again because I cast another spell.
No one's with you now. You're gonna die.
You're literally gonna die.
You should have let Maverick heal
Should I-
you.
should
Well,
I-
I don't know even know if
should
we
I
could, but you know.
Counterspell it so that way you don't die.
I mean,
Or
I
we
still
could
take
just say
damage. I still
Maverick
cast
killed
the
her.
spell either way.
Let her
Well-
die, brother.
Assuming the spell happens.
Next season.
Assuming the spell happens, Loric and I go 500 feet into the jungle, and I immediately die. I immediately go down on the ground next to him.
Die or
Berries.
start making
Rolls.
start making rolls.
Start making
There's a big
rolls.
difference.
No,
Is it die or start making rolls?
I'm down to make rolls.
Okay. Cool.
The berries.
Does anyone still have berries? I know I used.
Yeah.
Roll to see if you have a berry in your pocket.
Does Kiana have a berry?
Loric or Kiana.
I got a 14.
Huh?
For berry.
14 for berry.
Berry. Loric, do you want to roll for
Berry.
a berry?
Oh, brother, I ate that thing.
Do I have one in my
That thing
pocket?
is
What?
Me.
Yeah, roll. Does 14 equal berry?
Pat her down.
Let me roll.
See, does 14 pass for Barry?
Is that high enough for Barry?
Three.
I rolled under 14, so yeah, sure.
Barry is there?
At
Does
this
Loric
point,
cut me down?
complete off my notes. I'm improvising right now. I'm like panicking. So
Yeah, what has happened?
Does Loric pat me down for that berry?
Pat down
He
for
passed you
Barry.
down.
This did happen, right? We're there.
You teleported, yes. You're 50,000
So-
feet in the jungle.
And then I
You
fall
teleport.
down.
I've got your hand. I go to start running. I'm dragging you. I realize that you're not. You're not conscious.
That's what kills Kiana right there. Is you were awake. You were awake when you teleported, but then you got dragged and slammed into a rock.
So I go to move, and I realize that she's not moving with me. I kneel down. I flip her onto her back.
Everyone's crying.
Lock in.
I lean close. I kiss her cheek, and I cast Cure Wounds.
You kiss her cheek?
Why did we roll for Barry if Cure Wounds was there?
right.
I didn't roll for Barry. I didn't roll for
Why
Barry.
are we?
Oh my god.
But no, you could have been like, wait, I have Cure Wounds. I don't have to roll for Barry. I have Cure.
All of good throw up.
Desperate to tell you guys about the berry.
Why would I know about the berry?
How?
There was no Barry. We created Barry.
Hey, how much
I
do
got
I
Cure
get
Wounds.
healed for, Benny?
You get healed from 3 health.
Okay,
Well, Kiana canonically has a berry in her pocket.
I do. Sorry, can you say what you do again?
I go to drag you, realize that's not working. Very quickly, get on a knee, get down to your level, flip you onto your back, kiss you on the cheek, Cure Wounds. Let's do the kiss. Oh, so cute.
I. Okay, we're away.
Like a look at me. Like a look at me. We're wherever you took us. If I get back to him, I can kill him. Or we can run.
I want to run.
You start running.
I'm almost dead. Okay, we go. We go back towards the Grung.
You're on my back. You're on my back. I'm not making you run.
Okay,
But
thank
I
you.
am also
Carry me.
extremely weak, and I keep stumbling.
We go towards the Grung village because it's the only place I know where it is.
Amazing.
Jesse's texting me going, "Help me." I don't know that that's true, but
I am actually. Everyone else remaining with Serpentros, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Man, bro, my
This is the
intimidation
opposite
didn't
of what was
work.
supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is Leica's supposed to die here, and instead everybody else but Leica's gonna die.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Like a bail out.
Y'all gonna get
okay.
turned to stone.
Sorry, I was recovering. What am I rolling for?
Constitution?
Yeah.
Constitution question mark? Okay.
I'm saving.
Oh, baby girl, that is a nat 1!
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
I got
Second death for month.
I die of whooping cough on the spot!
So the funny thing is that Cyrus got a 4.
Not one and a 4 over here! Let's go, Cyrus! Let's go!
Four. Also,
Not 1, 4!
Bart got a 2.
2.
yikes! Wish you guys had healing.
Come on, Barton!
Heidi.
Barton Cyrus.
3 or 14. 13.
No, 13. 13.
Maverick.
13.
I got a 17. I'm so happy I have cure wounds.
Can
guys.
I look for Barry?
Is there a berry in my pocket?
Serpentress looks as Kiana takes Loric, vanishes. This is gonna be a long day. And snaps his fingers, and from the sands, like necrotic green mist surrounds you all, and you all take 50 points of necrotic damage.
Wait,
Ooh.
me too?
How many?
17?
Yeah. It's a lich we're talking about.
I'm so sorry. You said 50? 50?
Monster.
Guys, I'm sorry that my dad's op is like murdering you.
Guys, we might be dead as fuck.
No, I have cure
It's
wounds.
okay.
It's okay, guys. I have
Okay, are you gonna be alive long enough to cure the wounds?
Yeah,
I
I'm
also
okay,
have cure
I
wounds,
promise.
guys.
Okay,
I can
Heather.
perfect.
And I somehow survived that. So woohoo.
I
And
survived.
you did
I have
not.
9
I
health.
used 0.
I just have to say, earlier today, Joe texted me, said, hey, this episode's probably just gonna be about Loric, so Theo's probably not gonna do that much.
Well,
I thought that was
so far it
true.
has been.
Well,
Only thing he was gonna do is die.
hey, I saved Leica.
You did.
We go back to hell, guys. Another hell session. Am I right?
At this point, so Heidi goes down. Everyone else, you, like I say, this giant sphere of like poisonous necrotic gas fills your lungs. It tastes of sulfur and rotten eggs and just if you could taste undead, that's what it would taste like. And as he casts that, you see Heidi fall to the ground. He casts another portal behind him, walks through it, and walks out.
Ooh.
And we will roleplay that in just a minute. We shift
I thought he was gonna like end
our focus back to Kiana and Loric running. And you guys are running. Loric, you turn as you're holding Kiana just to make sure that she's okay. Look up, and as you turn back, portal opens right in front of you. You run. Icy, cold, piercing pain into your chest, almost through your heart. You see you are face to face with this lich, your patron, who has been tormenting you for so long.
And who feels this pain? Is it Fear that feels the pain, or is it Loric?
I would say Loric, as you feel essentially Serpentress is holding on to your spine. Hand is through your chest, navigated through around your heart, and his bony fingers, you can feel him clench on your spine. And you feel
Is he still stone?
stone?
Yeah, didn't he also turn to stone along with everyone else? No? Oh gosh. This is horrible. Okay, keep on.
And it's like you feel fear inside you just trying to squirm around and like just doesn't know what to do. I've had enough of this cat and mouse game. Your father still trying to shield you. After all this time, and I finally found a way to take back what is mine. And you feel just this, like Kiana, you were just witnessing, and just into Loric's body, holding him up as he's lifting, single-handedly. Should not be this strong. A giant 7-foot minotaur. Originally, boy, you were meant to be mine. My weapon. My last piece to get my revenge. But you stole that from me. You think these guardians inside you were some sort of noble blessing from the sea. I am the sea. When your father performed that ritual, he did not sever the bond between you and me. He ripped it apart out of me, tore shards of my essence from my very soul. He stole what little humanity I had left as a one final step in the back. When I claimed fear, when I claimed hope, wrath, and now soon to be fear, I am not destroying them. I'm taking back what is rightfully mine.
No.
I was gonna give you a choice, Loric. To give up willingly and come with me, and we'll do this gently. And I'll let your father live, or I was going to pry it off your corpse, but looks like I have no choice. Feel the grip getting tighter and tighter. But these games you play, Loric, I've had enough. And Kiana, you hear a sickening snap. Loric, describe to me what you've always pictured death to be like.
It's nothing. Everyone else goes somewhere. Everyone else has a plane of existence to fall on. At least in the beginning, it's just empty. There's no semblance of consciousness. It's just everything's done.
As you enter this stage of completion, you know, it's weird. Death is portrayed as the ultimate tool of fear. Yet in this moment, you feel no fear or wrath, or unfortunately, you don't feel hope. But completion. Rick, as fear emerges from your body and absorbs into Serpentros's body, last glimpse of Serpentros that you see like he's still undead, but as fear goes into him, his eyes almost become lively in the slightest, and he's gaining life back a little bit. Still has a long process to go, it seems, but he looked a lot lively before. I'm assuming in your last moments you look over at Kiana.
As soon as I was grabbed, that's what I was locked in on. I was just locked in on Micah the whole time.
So Pentros looks over at Leica. It's nothing personal, sweetie. Throws Lorix's corpse against a tree. And Dimension's door exits.
To him. Leica is absolutely cursing the fact that he was always the one with the fighting spells, because she has nothing to do. Oh god, I go over to him. No. Oh, no, Loric. No fear. And I cup his face. Oh god. I only have one spell slot left. And I could either cast Revivify, or I could cast Gentle Repose. And knowing that Revivify has to be done on a willing creature that wants to come back. Fear. Oh God, I love you too. And I put my head down onto his chest for a second, and then I pick up his head and I put it into my lap, and I think I sit for a really long time and I think about Revivify. And I think about how Fear always talked about how he could promise me that he would try to stay longer, but he would never promise that he would stay. And he always talked about this. This when, not if. And I lean down. I kiss Loric on the forehead. And I cast Gentle Repose, so his body cannot rot for 10 days. And I just stare at him for a few minutes and I just sob. And then I'll run my hand down his chest, take off the necklace that I gave him that has his dragon scale in it. And I'll pocket it. And I just sit there. And I just cry. And I apologize to him. I don't have any spell slots left.
This moment of reality sinking in. It's the worst thing that can happen. Not death itself, but the reality of it. Cast this spell, and at the foot of this tree, landed in a area that's mainly dirt, where the grass has not grown. Base of this tree. As tears fall off her cheek and hit the soil. Cast spells. Do them. Own studies from the own magic within. The spell wasn't cast from magic that you inherited from your god. No, this was cast from love itself. And as the tears hit the soil, you see little sprouts of little tiny leaves sprout through the dirt. And assuming that Loric has spoken to you about the spirits before, and you see it in his eyes when you talk to Wrath, you see red eyes, you see blue and gold for hope, and you see purple for fear, and continue to hold, work into your map. You see final, it's like a wisp, spirit, exhale out of Loric's mouth into the air, and it has this bright, warm, orange tint to it. It's so beautiful. See it go up, up. See it anymore, guy.
Oh, there you go. I'm so sorry. I should have told you before you left.
We draw our attention to the rest of the mirror. Oh, come on. Choking on this cloud, only to have the cloud kind of, the air clears after a couple minutes of coughing and it doesn't take much to know that this spell ended shortly. Heidi's down, and as you guys are rubbing your eyes and see Morthar hugging his knees. It's gone. It's complete. I couldn't protect him.
I swear to God, my house.
Assuming some of you
What?
go over
Who's
to
gone?
Heidi and stabilize her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loric's gone.
Cyrus just not being able to really help Heidi at this moment and trusting other people to help her. She just walks over to him and sticks her sword in the ground and kneels down on the ground and just stays there silently beside him.
Father has one job. That's to protect his kids.
It's hard to be in this envoy. Don't blame yourself. They keep killing us.
Never
Half of us have died already. You can't blame our parents too.
No, that's not.
appreciate your kind words.
I sit on the beach with this guy that I'm not really sure who he is.
You've come. I said most of you come to the conclusion that this is Loric's dad.
Yeah, I'm like, it kind of has to be, but
It is a sea elf, and Loric was a
yeah.
minotaur, so.
You did better than mine ever did. That's got to be worth something.
If it weren't for my choices that I made, he would have never been in this position in the first place.
So you're saying that we're all our parents? That doesn't seem fair. You're saying that he couldn't choose for himself? He made great choices. He was kind and strong, better than all of us sometimes combined.
Looks at you guys in this moment. Does bring my heart joy. Such a weird way, Beast, that he meant so much to you guys, and he sounds like he taught you guys a thing. And we sit in this somber moment where Kiana's still assuming with Loric.
Until someone drags her away.
I think Maverick would go find her if he can.
Absolutely. Say Morthar is just gonna sit there in silence.
I think Maverick would go looking for Kiana the moment he heard the word choices come from Loric's father's mouth. And go look for her.
I'll join.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Theo's kind of mad. Cause she just bailed. That's how it looks, at least right now.
Yeah, I think that Cyrus would follow too.
Heidi or Bart?
Art will go.
I think Heidi's mixed down the beach. If someone stabilized her, she's at what? And 1 HP.
That's true. Yeah. Heidi's barely hanging on.
Yeah,
She-
that's
she
also
really-
another
she-
reason.
Yeah.
I can
She trusts
do
him to
cure wounds
find
on her.
like a.
Cure wounds, whatever. Ugh.
It'll
Bart
be-
can help Heidi.
I'd say
1 plus spellcasting mod. What the fuck does this mean, Joe? I don't know what this means. I don't speak D&D.
I explained it to you when I heard that.
That was
We'd be
months
happy to
ago.
help you. We'd be happy to help you now.
Oh, I love you.
You don't have to yell at me.
Yelling. Sorry about that. Just loud.
You gonna yell at a woman while there's mascara running on her face? Is that?
Yeah. Plus spellcasting
process the
mod.
fact that
What
I'm-
is that?
should be your wisdom. Or no, charisma, right? Cards.
Oh yeah. So I just add. Where is it? Is it one of these two numbers, Joe?
Oh, so bright.
Yeah. And this thing?
Go to just the main page where all your stats are. What is the
Oh, it's
big
just-
plus number next to charisma? 5, 4,
4.
plus 4.
Okay. So 8.
Heidi, get up. Heidi 8. Heidi 8.
98.
8.
As you guys walk towards the jungle, Bart lays a hand on Heidi's shoulder and it heals her as Heidi, assuming, still stays with Theo and Morthar. It doesn't take much. There's no roll needed. Loric was a big dude trailing through this jungle. You can see this path pretty easily. You come up to a single tree, and as you go the other side of the tree, you see Kiana just doing Loric's corpse with his chest.
His horns. His horns are gone.
Maverick kneels next to Loric. Just sets a hand on his chest.
Maverick, you have to do something. You have to do something. He's gone somewhere because he goes places when he sleeps, and I need you to do something, please. Please, I'm not. I shouldn't have left home. Lord, I should have just home. Can you please
Maverick will try to do the only thing that he knows he can do and cure wounds. But it's more for show to get it.
You implement that magic into his body, and you see a blue pulse start from his chest, go down to his arms, and as his hand is touching the ground, the pulse just continues to go into out his fingertips into the ground. Those tiny little sprouts just grow a little bit taller.
No.
Cast it again.
Maverick, what did I do?
It's nothing that you did. It's just...
You could help him. And I can't help him because I yelled at the Kraken, so I can't get his back anymore.
It's a slightly lot bigger than any of us. Work is something different.
Can you please just say that? Please don't do anything. I'll make it up to you and I'll pay you back. Can you please wake him up?
Cyrus takes off her cloak and walks up to him and closes his eyes and throws the cloak over him. As much as it'll cover.
Get it off
Kiana.
of him. Get it off
Kiana,
of
we
him.
gotta take him.
No, please. 5 more minutes. He's gonna wake up. He goes to sleep and then he comes back. Please, just 5 more minutes. His body's so warm.
Heidi kind of sidles over after falls into the bike bed and just tries to.
I'm gonna hang over his body and lean over and kiss his forehead again. And if they're trying to pull me away, I mean, I'll let them, but it's not happily.
I think Maverick would pick up Loric and cradle him the most he can
Be careful.
to his chest. Like, takes the cloak and wraps it around him and...
Be careful, he's gonna be cold.
Okay.
But-
Yeah, sure. Wraps it.
Cyrus takes out her dagger and into the tree says, Loric, the heart of a warrior. And walks over to help Mav carry Loric.
As they walk, Maverick's cradling, like, his head and has a hand under Loric's head and kind of looks down. And he just remembers what this felt like the first time he had to do it. And tears fall. And out of respect, he looks up so they don't fall into Loric. But his shoulders shake. And he just looks over at Cyrus and just goes, I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we're gonna do.
This is more than what we want right now. This is sacrificed a lot. I think that it would be fair for us to be selfless right now. You're selfish right now.
how you just keep going, you know?
This wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. Just get back.
Like his hands and knees on the ground, dry heaving.
Heidi has her and she picks a few of the sprouts that pop up so she can see.
Paul, come back to the carrying Loric, comforting Leica,
Carrying Leica.
carrying Leica. You go through the trees, see the shoreline, see Morthar, and watching the waves as Siren's Call, which is there's a ship, sails off into distance where you can barely see, you can't even see it anymore. Just leaves you for this item is Theo. Reality is reality has I know own thing. This is our reality. Bathroom break.
L-O-L.
Dude, I thought we were gonna end the session.
Me too. I was like, oh my god.
Back on the shores of Abyssalia. The reality stalls for a moment. Salt wind, hot sun as it's slowly kissing the horizon. As it sets, crash of waves, it never ceases. Time passes, minutes, hours, as we sit and process this loss. Any other scenes you guys would like to roleplay before we our next beat?
Are we all sitting on the beach?
At this moment, yeah.
Heidi can go first, I'm sorry.
Heidi's been sitting near Leica. She doesn't have much to say, so she's probably giving her a little bit of space, and she's kind of been turned away from her, kind of fiddling with something, and she's been wrapping the sprouts around one another to a little ring that will fit the little frog princess wrist. So, oh god. She'll kind of walk over and sit closer to her, and she'll place it on her knee.
Did you make this?
I took them from the room we found him. I gave her to his father, and I thought you'd I thought you it's all right for you to have them.
Puts it to her nose and she smells it. And she puts it on her wrist. She goes, How did you know that you loved Azai?
Um, because he was everything I ever wanted to be. I couldn't even be jealous.
Yeah. Well, well, I guess not. No, I guess not. Like, it'll sit within earshot of everyone. I mean, unless Heidi, I'm where everyone could hear that exchange.
Theo thinking about. She was kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
Theo is not one to act upon emotion immediately. So I think Theo is sitting quietly with a normal expression on her face. And is at most probably thinking about how on earth they are going to get home when I don't think any of them know where they are right now.
Anything else?
I think that Cyrus will just kind of stand like in front of everyone with her back to them, looking out at the water, running a hand through her hair. I never wanted any of you guys to see this or know what this felt like. And I thought that if I... So dumb of me now, but... So dumb of me, but... Thought that if I didn't get close to y'all, if I didn't care, then it wouldn't hurt as much if something did happen, but... Should have known that would have failed. You guys are so damn hard to love. I mean, so damn hard to not love. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Point is that he did a lot for us. He cared a lot about us. I think that it would be only fair if we all tried to act a little bit more like him. She just puts her feet in the water and just goes back to her silence.
You helped him. Thank you.
Wasn't enough, though.
It's my fault.
Don't even start with that. That doesn't get you anywhere. I'd know that best. Whoever that person was, they're the one to blame.
I'm the one who took Fear and I away and alone, leaving you all with a lich, and then leaving Loric, Fear, with a being that wants to kill him, and me, the healer who can't heal, and the grung who can't say that she loves him.
Man, this sucks. This really sucks. Told myself it wouldn't happen again. Reality is cruel. I think Cyrus will just make her way over to Bart, and if he'll let her, she'll just back to back just kind of lean against him.
Bart will lean back against Cyrus too. And he'll get his lute out and just start strumming. Just playing a sad song of rest, I guess.
Absolutely. Are you... Cyrus sits next to you, back to back, sit in this somber moment. Sea salt flying through the air, and you play this song of rest, and you cast this spell, and everyone gets something at whatever level you cast it at. And 1d12 of healing plus modifier, and if you upcast it, it's additional d12.
Bart, I would, since you don't cast often and there's no more combat, I would do it at 5, which would mean
5d12.
everybody would get 6d12 healing.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, go ahead and roll
Does
that.
Bart roll that?
Bart rolls that.
Okay, and plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
43.
40.
Wow.
Amazing.
Ooh,
Check my
You're
work.
not dying anymore.
Check my work.
I believe you.
But I am.
That's quite beautiful.
Absolutely.
Brooks. I'm up to 46 out of 57.
55 out of 80.
As the sun sets, conversations cease for a moment. Bart pulls out his lute and starts playing a song of rest. And normally when you play this song, it's to get healing. It's to essentially take a short rest. Some of us are resting for a lot longer than a short time. And I would imagine it's a very beautiful medley as a tribute to Lord. As the song comes to cadence, the air shifts ever so slightly. The water in front of you guys that you were sitting shoreline. Almost like a controlled tidal wave. It kind of like splits, almost like Moses style a little bit. And as it splits, you can see like a coral like stairwell going down. And you see a bunch of Abyssalian law enforcement show up to the scene. Their armor glints like obsidian coral. Their helms are shaped like hammerhead sharks. They have
That's cool.
trident spears, things
That's
like that. The lead officer steps forward, a tall, broad-shouldered Abyssalian with like silver barnacle plated armor. Looks at you guys. None of you are to move. The shore is a restricted zone, and it's an under Arcanium mandate. You are surrounded. We have you guys, and you will be held for questioning. He sweeps over. His eyes sweeps over the bodies, over Loric's body. General Huld. Anyone care to explain this?
Princess Kiana, if that matters.
I know who you are, but explain why our general is.
He went
He
down
did his job.
as generals do, valiantly in battle. Leave.
You see another younger officer, kind of like whispers over to the another officer next to him. Looks over. Is that a fire giant? And God's below, General. Oh, we're dead. We're all getting reassigned. And then the lead officer looks over at you and, I'm sorry for your loss, but protocol is protocol. The Empire demands answers. We need you to cooperate for everyone's sake.
Whatever.
On the Empire's payroll.
What was it?
The Arcanian Empire, we're on their payroll, man. Whatever.
So I'm assuming you guys are just whatever. Are we also bringing Loric's body, or are we leaving it on shore?
What are they gonna let us? Aren't they sort of in charge here?
I would say, yeah, they'll let you.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with it? I don't mean it like that, but he should be buried.
He
Does Maverick carry it, or do the soldiers carry it?
I would say this.
I don't want to carry him.
I say Officer Valen. His name is Valen. Looks over and he signals two soldiers to get like the medical what's that tarp bed thing with two sticks.
Gurney.
Gurney. Place it underneath him, carry him up, and they head down the stairwell towards the water. Officer Valen this is very, very bad. Arcanum Empire will not accept unknown magical force. Abyssalia will surely be blamed for this.
I don't care. Where are you taking him? He can't breathe down there. His body is. He's not he's not aquatic. His body can't. What are you taking him down there for? He needs to be buried in the soil.
Princess,
I want to speak to my father.
all due respect, no one is to leave our watch. Your father is very, very temperamented. And until the Arcanium capital responds, no one is to leave Abyssalia, nor you will remain in the underwater palace until further notice.
The underwater.
I would like to mention, we've been subpoenaed elsewhere.
Absolutely. And another reason why we're going to be blamed for this. So until we figure this out, you guys are supposed to be somewhere else. You're here.
You are being extremely insensitive. How about you speak to her with some respect? I don't care about duty. We all know about duty. At least do it out of respect instead of throwing snot out of your mouth.
Again, I'm sorry for your loss, but protocol is protocol. I think
Where's my father?
well, my duties are for the underwater palace. So, since the
Where is my
since the
father?
Grung Palace has disappeared, I am not sure where the royal family has resided to. We're still trying to figure out where exactly the Grung Palace went away.
So no one knows where King Sermit Huld has been staying for these 4 months since the palace went missing?
There was an incident where he had a conflict with another Grung, and ever since then, his focus has been solely on that Grung, and he has been hyper-fixated on this. He has not spoken to anyone else in the council.
Wonderful, whatever. Are we going to jail? Where are you taking us? Can you just get it over with then? Sure, let's take General Huld's body below the waves. Sure, since you seem to know everything, and since you're so in charge. Can you stop talking? Let's go. Whatever. I walk down the stairs after them carrying Loric's body.
Very well.
He is so being fired and executed.
You see, as you guys are like, I'm assuming everyone else follows. You hear some of the younger guards like, if she loses control or loses it, God's help us. Speaking of Kiana. And then
They're
the
dying.
water
They're gonna die.
spreads open again. Ocean begins to part. Water peels back. These smooth walls.
As they're walking down and hears them talking about her, Kiana says, "Oh, they're gonna die." Loric, where she would have.
Right.
Joe actually almost called for Loric to do something. So then my mouth clamps hard shut, and I just walk down and I can see the gurney going down the steps.
You guys go down to the steps. Behind you, the water encloses, and it's like you're in this like little air pocket. Torches ignite on your way down, like this blue, like teal flame. And as you continue to go, like the torches go out, like this air pocket follows you down. You go deeper into the depths of the Abyssalian territory, where you are met with this elaborate, beautiful underwater palace that is decorated in jellyfish lanterns. The multicolored coral just cascades over this palace. And you enter to like this little platform where the palace entryway starts, and the palace itself is in almost essentially like a giant air pocket, like an air bubble. So the underwater palace is still accessible to air breathers. It's just continually being magically filled with air, so that way we could everyone could attend. As you approach the doors, shimmering barrier above you prevents further escape. Everything feels heavier, lighter, wrapped even.
Where do they take him?
You will find that out next session.
Okay.
Are you bad at reading the room? Do you just walk amongst dead bodies, people crying, and tell them they need to go right away because it's a restricted area? Do you hate people? Hell, the Abyssalian law enforcement is the right job for you. Come on down. We always have free applications because quite literally you have to have no heart to work in a field like this. There's no benefits, no insurance. Maybe that's why we're all stingy and we're all like mad, because there really, who would want to work here? But maybe you do. Join the Abyssalian law enforcement today. Thank you so much for watching episode 41 of Terrador Trespass at Shadow Alliance. We love you guys so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Click that like button. Share it with your friends. Ring that bell. I don't know what else is there for YouTube. That's about it.
Smash that like button.
And we'll see you after a little hiatus. We love you guys. Bye bye.